Okay, you'll know if this message is for you. The song White Girl by Shy Glizzy. In love with a white girl, she's soft as powder. I get hurt around her, I whip her right, as well as calico cats, pregnant calico cat, beekeeping as well. Somebody that enjoys feeding birds, bird feeders. I got loves birds. Also, you might have a bug that almost flies like in your face or hits your car. 2, you like sitting outside of your home in your vehicle with it on still. You like to decompress. You may have a socially taxing job where you have to talk to many other people before you go in your home. Even if you live alone, you still like to do this. You could also be in roofing or are in need of your roof being done, or you have it planned to get done soon. Also, the birds, osprey or hawks, seeing a dead hawk on the side of the road, or seeing an osprey flying. Lakes, lake house. Do you have a lake trip planned? Okay. What do you need to hear for your highest will and your highest good? Let this message eliminate all negativity in your life and give you divine guidance on what needs to happen in your life for your highest will, your highest good, and your highest purpose. All right, let's go. The Hierophant. You are breaking free of systems that have kept you chained. You're also somebody who speaks out against these systems. I am talking to also somebody else who has a divine earth mission to speak out and for the people. Breaking free of systems in this lifetime, be it educational, judicial, government systems, familial systems. I'm talking to a generational curse breaker. Also other systems like interpersonal systems, just many different types of systems that you do not shy away from learning more about to get the full scope of everything instead of what you were taught in school. I'm talking to somebody who has a interest in the higher knowledge, and you do have it. This is also spiritual ranking. This is also spiritual knowledge as well. You could be a little bit clumsy with things when you grab things, or that could have happened to you today for confirmation. And because you have this divine inheritance of knowledge, of this gift of, almost got gift of gab as well, of not only speaking eloquently, speaking your ideas, thoughts, processing them, learning more information. I'm talking to somebody too who could be possibly a sapiosexual, who finds, I got mental like dexterity as well as plasticity. Somebody willing to expand their mind in a sense of learning more attracts you. So I get to that, like, yeah, physical vessels are nice, but you like somebody who likes to expand their mind in a romantic sense, or when you build emotional or interpersonal relationships. This also, this aspect of people, whatever gender or person you're interested in, has to match. They have to align with this. Hazel eyes. You could also too have hazel eyes or be attracted to hazel eyes, but because you have this knowledge or this almost got like not undesirable, but like insatiable need to satiate your brain. Like you're constantly learning. And it's because you're the sun. You're actually a star that appears different than others. So all throughout your life, you may have felt like you're different than your peers, your siblings, your family, your work life, like your colleagues, whatever it is. And it's because you are quite different. You hold both embodiments of the physical and the 3D. The sun is a star, but it lights up our world and it keeps us almost so dark. So you could be into poetry as well, but you shine in the darkness. You literally shine in the darkness, and people love you for this. This is exactly what I was thinking with the career, a very social career that you have whenever you speak to people. You could also like safari animals. Butterflies, zebras, and giraffes are significant. Long neck creatures could even be the Loch Ness monster. I did get the lakes as well, but balloons, 3 balloons. You could have 3 children or 2 other siblings, 3 of y'all, or you could be an only child. There is an only child here. Yes, confirmation. Whoever this is for, that may resonate as well. And you have people who are here to celebrate you for who you are. Whenever you do open up, you're quite playful, not only in your creations in your mind. You open up, you expand your mind to someone else. And I get that you don't normally do this, especially with this wise Hierophant energy, you are reserved at times. Like, you are selective when you speak and when you show people your genius within yourself. But people praise you. You could also have always been so called to the king cobra, the is it a flute or clarinet? I don't know, but maybe a flute, but the flute players in the cobra dance, the trance of a cobra. So Medusa also could have called to you as well. You could have a Medusa tattoo or interest in one, or Pegasus. This is like the mythical and the mystical meeting of the minds of 3D reality and 5D, of the mystical and the magical, and then also in everyday life. I feel like you're a person that sees signs from God. I get a crescent moon, blue, the color blue as well, blue crescent moon. Even like garden gnomes, or the hats like this. Could like wearing hats. I get the birthday hats as well. I got the restaurant Dick's Last Resort when they write the not so funny sayings on people's hats. So you could have a very good sense of humor, and you're able to dish it and also take it. But yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about in the Hierophant with the devil, with the systems in society, these different layers, things that have kept people chained. You are here to break free of that. This is a mirror. This is a reflection of what needs to happen in your life for you to get to the space of the sun too. Looks like you're in a transformative learning position as well. You're in a transformative, you're in an internal state. There's also a clock on this as well. Time is of the essence. You feel like something, you're running out of time. This almost looks like the Chariot as well. That's fast moving energy, but they're running over someone to get. See the horses trampling over this person here? Like, you are running, you're being called to slow down. Slow down, take a breather for yourself, and think wisely about the actions that you want to take in this lifetime, because in a movement that's too quick, you can hurt people and trample people in the process. That's not what you're being called to do. And this may bring a slight sort of truth confirmation with the dead bird here. I did get the dead hawk, but this looks like a dove as well. This is a youthful energy of a truth. So yes, you're being called to go deep within, look at more of this Hierophant energy of ancient knowledge, of breaking free of these systems that have kept you bound and chained. You got your eye on the prize. You could be a hunter, or have some sort of manipulative spirit about you as well to get what you want out of this lifetime. You could feel like your flowers aren't being appreciated, and this could even be offers of love, flowers like in a romantic sense, like you feel like they're off or not. Yes, and fast-moving communication energy coming in from a magical creature that represents God for you. So whatever is coming in, what's coming in for this person? God, what's coming in for this person? This looks like some type of conversation that's going to bring a balance within emotions and growth. This is growing in emotions, maybe an emotional connection, or even in your career essence as well, your path. Yes, you're growing in a more solid foundation. There's more there are more intricate layers to whatever situation you're going through. Also got 244 as well, so you could be seeing this at 244 whenever you do. But also seahorses have always intrigued you as well, especially with the males carrying the children as well. You could love the different facets to Mother Nature, and you see God in creatures, and that is the truth, because this is a high-ranking energy of ancient knowledge and God guiding you. Sea creatures, dolphins, I get seaweed, things like that. This is, you're cooking up something. You could have interest in cooking. You could be a chef or a future chef, but with the mask on too, I feel like you're somebody who feels like you have to put on a mask of who you are to others to show what you think other people want to see. And you could be called to take this mask off. I get like you're somebody who could put your hand in the warm fire, like the boiling water, and wipe your face off. Like you could be a little bit of a masochist too. Masochist. You could have a deal with wordplay and things of that nature, mnemonics, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. You might be called to wipe this mask off of you being a deeply, highly emotional individual that wants to share your cup of love with everybody. This is enough for everyone. You have a big heart. Yes, confirmation. This is a decision that you have to make of two paths of a road that looks quite bleak, and one that is to a higher point of ascension with a either divine feminine or with God in your life, in your creations, and your soul's purpose and your soul path. Which will you choose? Says the little man. He reminds me of a gnome, or the gingerbread man in Shrek. So Shrek could have always been significant to you too. What are you doing? But yeah, you have a very wise, I feel like this is an ancestor guiding you or presenting you with options, making maybe even you think twice before making decisions with this Hierophant energy. Like whatever you're being called to, go deep within, like internally, to think before you act, much like the Chariot card and this Devil, like thinking before your quick, swift actions. This maternal figure is guiding you, and she's got her ear out. She's waiting for you to answer her back. She's giving you some signs, and you could even be called to speak to this ancestor or talk to them or even build an altar. But whatever it is you're working on in this lifetime is bringing you more abundance in this lifetime, and you're divinely protected and shielded by angels, not only in the physical 3D, but also in the 5D. Angels that you can't entirely see, but God sends you signs every day. This message being confirmation of that. Also, I got 1131 as well. This number could have always called to you. I get peacocks as well, birds, bluebirds, maybe even the dragonfly, but it's not, it's the damselfly. I believe the one that is green and blue and black. I also see a like dragon head in the sky with like a peacock head, like kind of like a rooster as well. So yes, you're somebody who watches the clouds and likes to interpret things out of them. You see images in the clouds, and that is not by mistake. Yes, this is confirmation. Thank you, God. You see these things in the clouds, and this is going to be your confirmation. You could even quite literally see the number 244 in the clouds, or a dragon with that the spikes on its head. Hierophant. Yes, it's coming to you. All right. That is the inner gear message. I trust that the right person saw this for their highest will and highest good. Hello, my name is Lack. I just released my the Black Sky Couriers on my website, and I have the Kiss of Decadence song release June 27th, and many more surges to come. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and happy Father's Day if you are seeing this on Father's Day, if you are a father. And if you haven't done good in your life as a father, you can do better. Do better. And if you've done great, I'm proud of you. All right. Love and light, peace and purpose. Know that you are always on the path towards your highest will and your highest good, and let this message be confirmation of such. All right. Ashe.